to see us all. We've got a real treat for everyone tonight. We are running a new ish dragon deck that is nearly fully formed as I sit here and kind of figure out exactly which way I want to take it the first iterations. But let's quickly introduce the cards, and no better place to start than Llanowar Elves for a quick one drop. Tamiyo Safekeeping, another one drop here. I'm thinking right now, because I could tell you right now that I have a alternate variation of this where I take out the Llanowar Elves, take out the Dragonlord Servant, and maybe even the Goreclaws, and just add like 8 board wipes in place of that. I don't really know, and then up the Dragon's Fires to like 4. Um, I don't know, maybe 6 board wipes with that, but still. To forsake, I guess, the early dorks that died like any ramps for just like, and then 4 topiary stompers, maybe 4 cultivates. I really don't know. I'll have to think about it. But anywho, after those, we've got Dragonlord Servant at 3 to discount dragon spells, and he's a decent blocker. And then 3 Dragon Fires, which deals damage to creatures and planeswalkers. Not a player, but the planeswalker is really nice. 3 topiary stompers. I think I'd like to bring it up to 4 and put in a 4th one in place of a Goreclaw, and then I don't really know what would go in place of the next Goreclaw. Maybe Thunderbreak Regent, and then have 0 Goreclaws for topiary stompers. And then speaking of which, we have this just for the ramp, and these are the 3-drop payoffs for Llanowar Elves. So 3 topiary stompers out of 4, 3 Rhythm of the Wild, because a lot of these dragons lack haste. Pretty much all of them but Goldspan Dragon lack haste. And then I'll eventually have Shivan Devastator with flying and haste, but whatever. Either way, Rhythm of the Wild, they still can't be countered, and they come into play with an extra +1/+1 counter if we need it. We've got Kiora to get draws off of any creature that enters the battlefield under our control with power 4 or greater. She minuses to untap a permanent. She combos with Lathliss because after Lathliss is on the field, whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token. So not only will obviously all of our dragons here trigger Lathliss and trigger Kiora to get us a card, but then the dragon token that Lathliss makes will also trigger Kiora. In the dragons department, we've got Atsushi at 3 of them. 2 really nice abilities when he dies. Thunderbreak Regent to screw around with them when they target our dragons. This might go to sideboard eventually, but I really like this one. I'd like to run it in 4 because of what it is. Obviously, if we can, get a double or a triple on the field, all the better. I'll skip Goreclaw for now. Goldspan Dragon, Goldspan Dragon. The treasure that it creates really helps us protect it with Tamiyos, and the Heroic Intervention, which there's 2 of in the sideboard, should we be facing a lot of board wipes. Terror of the Peaks to deal damage whenever dragons enter the battlefield under control. It combos nicely if Lathliss is on the field, and then we play Terror of the Peaks, right? Terror comes in, triggers Lathliss. Lathliss' dragon token then triggers Terror of the Peaks, deal damage. And then the Great Henge. We also have Goreclaw to reduce the casting cost of creature spells with power 4 or greater. They cost 2 less to cast. And then whenever he attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. So until we can take him out, not the worst thing in the world. 2 Boseijus, 2 Lair of the Hydra, 1 Blast Zone. And then in the sideboard here, 4 unlicensed hairs. We know who that's for. Grease Fang, Rally the Ancestors, Cauldron Familiar, Croxa, right? 3 Rampaging Ferocidon, 2 Heroic Intervention, 3 Kappa Tech Wreckers for the Exile, Artifact, and Enchantment, and 3 Anger the Gods to catch up against fast decks. So, yep, with that all said, I think I'll switch the settings over to Ranked Explorer. We hope we don't get our heads beaten in too hard. It's going to happen, but I'd like a few victories, and then I'll be okay. Let's do it. Explorer, best of 3. There's the deck. Let's play. Let's go. And welcome to any live viewers I have. Any viewers watching this pre-recorded will be arrowing through this, so this is a special hello, how you doing to my live viewers. Shout out to you. And the errant person who isn't arrowing through right now. Nice to have you. As we await our first match here today, we're playing GRUUL Dragons, and I've been excited for this one for a long time. I also have a Sarkhan variant. Sarkhan the Masterless is that Planeswalker for War of the Spark that, you know, he turns your other planeswalkers into dragons, and he has a passive ability that whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, then each dragon you control deals 1 damage to that creature. And I want to combo that ability, that Sarkhan passive ability there, with Kiora, the Death Kiora, whatever that green dragon is, you know, from Streets of New Capenna, where it has Death Touch. So I'd like to do some sort of variation with like 3 Sarkhans and 4 Kioras, you know, because Kiora is pretty, it's got the death abilities. Yeah, fine, we'll take this. So, you know, like how Atsushi has those death abilities, Kiora has a choose to as well. Decline. Against, I was gonna say blue-white, but we see the green there. So definitely a slow start there. We'll see if we see red for the Omnath. Okay, just the Bant colors, it looks. And they pass another turn. Lo and behold, very well. Alright, we'll attempt Topiary. See if that gets, make it disappeared. Wow, they get the value sensor. Nice. Okay, well, comes into play tapped, but at least it's down. Okay, the Wandering Emperor.
I hope you're ready to lose. May your blade strike true.
Thunderbreak Regents and extra protections wouldn't be bad against a person like this. Or Thunderbreak Regents, because they're always trying to kill our stuff. So to maximize our chances of getting 2 of them is pretty good. We'll go Topiary because it gets around Censor. We'll grab a red. I guess the more red with the dragons, the better. Yep, we'll just pass turn. Nothing to do here. I think we'll go Thunderbreak Regent and then have Tamiyo Safekeeping up. We'll, okay, sure, yeah, they send that back to our hand. That's not bad because it has an enter the battlefield effect, I guess, you know. Of course, they're swinging for 5.
Remember your training.
Okay, not a land, unfortunately. I don't think we can go Thunderbreak Regent. I really think that gets countered. Do we think that that gets countered there? Should I go Topiary, who can still not attack or block? But they know that I have that, or do I go Thunderbreak? Let's just try it. Frilled Mystic, yeah, there you go. That's looking like about it. What would be good in the sideboard? The only thing we have against counter is the 3 Rhythms of the Wild, which has creature spells you control can't be countered. Looks like that's just about it. This. If it resolves, we will get a 7th mana onto the field, and it will be able to block. Rewind. Ugh, that sucks. Well, right now, let me Dragon's Fire while that's on the board. Decline. I guess we'll kill this right before they untap. Yep, alright, on to the next one. I don't know if Anger of the Gods is the best here. Heroic Intervention might be the best bet. Get rid of what, though? The Dragon's Fires aren't the worst thing in the world because they could kill the Wandering Emperor or Teferi. You know? Goreclaw might be good, but I doubt he'll last. I think we could take him out and just put in these, whereas the dragons are part of the core strategy. Goreclaw is kind of like a nice luxury that maybe we don't have. So let's see, that's a lot of protection spells, but if we can get something down, then we do have a lot of ways to protect it, which could be really nice for us. We'll keep this. We have Llanowar Elves into Rhythm of the Wild. We might get it. It's our best shot, right? Okay, looks like we will get it. That is nice. I think we just play it. We'll give it haste and attack. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. Yeah, my bad. Whatever. Is it dead anyway at instant speed? Did it even matter? Wow, okay, they pass turn, so we have our Tamiyo Safekeepings open. We will swing for 2, it looks like. Yep, or for the 2 creatures. Okay, we'll give them 6 damage. Nice. We'll attempt Kiora. We still have Tamiyos up. I would assume that gets countered. Alright, in which case we will untap that so that they can't just bring the Wandering Emperor in with the 4 mana and kill it right before we untap. Brazen Borrower. If they want that bad, then maybe it's worth it to do that. We now don't have one for that, but obviously it survived without the Wandering Emperor screwing us up. I think we can attack, get ourselves Wandering Emperored, and then Tamiyo Safekeeping, right? Yeah, that's pretty easy there. Okay, let's let them do it. That way they take the damage. Yep, okay. And now we save him. Oh, beautiful. Yep, you'll love to see it. And we will kill the Wandering Emperor as well. Decline the cost, just kill her. We will untap him too so that they can't get him with a backup Wandering Emperor. And it is their turn. Okay, we could really use anything that will have haste, you know? Okay, I bet they have another Wandering Emperor. Let's keep that in hand. We will swing. We will probably get Wandering Emperored. Nightpack, Ambusher. Oh, that's mad annoying. I have to, I think I have to Tamiyo Safekeeping it. And then I can untap it. I can protect Kiora. I do drop that, I think. If they screw up and attack, we have Lair of the Hydra. Or wait, no, that's Boseiju. Never mind. Sorry. Thought we had Lair of the Hydra. Alright. We block. We hope for some type of really good haster. Oh, there we go. Now, if he dies, at least we can exile the top 2 cards of our library, right? Do that. Counter target spell or permanent, that's... Okay, oh, choose, yeah. Alright, that sucks. Alright, that's pretty much it. There you go. Good game. Right, because we don't even draw a creature next turn while they're hammering away for an increasing amount, so that's pretty much it. With no board wipes to do it, and we would need the deals 4 damage board wipe, I think, there. I think that would be what I put into that deck if I were to take out the Llanowar Elves and the Dragonlord Servant. I think I would put in Anger of the Gods and then what that Thunderstorm or whatever the deal 4 damage to each creature and each Planeswalker one is. I really have to figure out how to go about getting card draw into that deck then. Sure, we'll take it. Although we don't actually have turn 2 Kiora. Okay, portable hole on that one, no problem. We'll get the backup Llanowar Elf in. Rootbound Crag tapped. This. Alright, they're up. Brutal Cather. Alright, well, that's something that we'll have to Lightning Bolt. Get our elf back. Do we just do it now? Or do we wait? Is there a point in waiting? I think yeah. Okay. I think that is Kiora into Dragonlord Servant.
Not to brag, but my friend's kind of a big deal.
Jesus, Brutal Cather, oh my god. Alright, whatever. We can do Goreclaw and then do that straight into Thunderbreak Regent here. That's pretty good. I say we go for it. Yep. Hang on. Actually do this instead. And yeah, do it that way. Do we do Topiary? Nah, I think we go Thunderbreak. Yep, we definitely are going to untap a land so that we have Tamiyos at the ready, and we pass turn. So we have Thunderbreak Regent to punish them if they get us with like try to get another Brutal Cathar to target us or whatever type of exile. I'm sure they have something, we'll see. But yeah, they're gonna pay for it. Looks like they're gonna take a Brutal Cathar out of their graveyard. Oh no, they're gonna use one now. Oh nice, they did it on him, perfect. Brutal Cathar is targeting him, right? Okay, yeah. Beautiful Tamiyos. That's why I run 3. Yep. Oh my god, you love to see it. You really do. Let's go with Topiary, get a card off of it. I like that interaction, Topiary and Kiora there. Get the card. We'll grab a mountain. The more red, the better. Okay, not the best there. Fine, whatever. I think we will swing. Because it would take them a lot to kill just Goreclaw, and we have enough lands on top at this point. So I think we do attack with those two. Goreclaw has to be at least double blocked if they want to kill him. And he will take both of those down, so that's fine with me. We've got a lot of land. I think we're good for now. Maybe I should have untapped Thunderbreak Regent. Just in case the Wandering Emperor. Okay, fair enough. Might as well thin out the library, right? I guess. At this point, I'm fine with that. They're not attacking. Very good. We can also attack with Topiary Stomper. Now these have first strike. Okay, so he would just get double blocked and killed. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to attack with the Thunderbreak Regent. Oh, it really is the freaking Wandering Emperor. Ugh, that sucks.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and
Ugh,
I will protect you.
fine, whatever. That sucks. Alright, that definitely sucks.
Is final.
But we do a better job blocking because obviously he can block one and kill it, whereas he gets double block. Okay, that's not good. That's really bad. I think that Anger at the Gods might be good against this one.
The edge in this fight.
Might be very good against this one. Alright, that's not it. On to the next one. Jesus, man. Alright, let's go. So, let's see. Anger of the Gods would be good. And I think Heroic Intervention would be good too, so let's do that. How do we get 5 things in here? Oh my goodness, how do we get 5 things in here? We can take out Rhythm. Okay. I guess we'll take a more defensive stance without having Rhythm, a little bit slower. In exchange for having the Anger of the Gods. We've got to hit Luminarch Aspirant freaking quick with that thing, or recover a lot from a Brutal Cathar. So hopefully we get one. We're only running 3, not 4 in the sideboard there. We'll play first. Okay, we've got an Anger of the Gods. We only have 1 source of red. So that is tough. Okay, yep, Portable Hole, very well. Okay, we need that second source of red. Definitely need that. Portable Hole. I think we let them have that one. Okay, we really need that. Oh my god, we need the source of red really bad. Do we play Llanowar Elves or do we pass? I think we don't play it. Okay, well we'll see what they do. They have a clue token that if they have nothing else to do, they can still use that up there. Yep, 2 and sacrifice it, draw a card. We'll see. They have a lot to think about, obviously, as they draw their land there, head to combat. Alright, let's go. Damn, that took a while. Alright, let's go. Very well. Looks like we've got him definitely wandering. He does not have Wandering Emperor mana, and we get that land there. I think that is, I think that's actually Llanowar Elves. Because if it lasts, then we can do Thunderbreak Regent protected with Tamiyo's. And right now, I can only assume it dies to like a March of Otherworldly Dreams or just any white exile. That they're obviously chock full of. I mean, sitting here right from the get-go with 2 portable holes on my other Llanowar Elves. And of course, good play, you know. Sure. once again, keeping the Tamiyos for Thunderbreak Regent there. Like to draw a land. Any land will do, as long as it comes into play untapped. Okay, that'll also die to, what's it called? Anger of the Gods, and since it just one and planes tap target creature. Yeah, okay. So we have to go Thunderbreak Regent and protect it. I think we're good if we do that. It survives Anger of the Gods. Okay, they're going to bring that in. They're going to get another clue token out of it. That's pretty good. Looks like we're going to have to go Anger of the Gods and attack. Because we can't let that keep happening. So, Anger of the Gods. Yep, and they can go ahead. Alright. Hope to do a better job top decking than them. Brutal Cathar. Okay, it won't work this time. Okay, that sucks, because now that's just going to take that every time. That looks like it's just about it. Alright, good game. There we go. Very well.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Okay, well, we have that. Okay. Well, they still have the Wandering Emperor, but I mean, we did do something. So we'll see what we draw next, right? Okay, he uses his Field of Ruins there. We do run one Lair of the Hydra, so it is possible that now thinning out our library here, you know, our odds of drawing Lair of the Hydra are a little better. Obviously, I think I'd prefer something else. A Goldspan Dragon to hit a Wandering Emperor with haste would be perfect. Not that. So we pass turn. Oh boy, died to Manland. They put a counter on it. Very nice. Yep. Beautiful. All right. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Do we get a Goldspan Dragon? We get that. I mean, it will kill the Wandering Emperor. So let's see where it goes from here. Wow, okay. These top decks. What do we got, man? Manland? Yep, very good. Okay. That's not it. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have played it. To be honest, I always say that I shouldn't do that. Right, if it's the last card in hand, just keep it in. Alright, that looks like it's just about it, right? Because then the Manland swings for another 4, and then, yeah, we are hurting. Topiary Stomper. Well, alright. There it is. Here he is, boys and girls. Topiary Stomper. Looks like they have something to say about that. We'll get the land really fast. Get right to their answer, should they have it. It can attack or block, of course. Visibly, we have much more than a 7 land, so very nice for us. Small victories. Alright, we need like a really good dragon.
Bet you've never been hugged by a kraken before.
Oh, he gained life. Nice. I think he still has the mana to do this, right? 4 and a thing. Oh, alright. I think he still does. Yeah, he can still do it. Yep. Very good. Yep, alright, we're at 1 life. Can we do it? We'll have to go on quite a train here. Let's say we'll start with at least Dragon's Fire. That'll bring the Topiary back into play, right? We'll draw a card. This guy said good game. Imagine if we won. Imagine if we drew into double Goldspans here. Heroic Intervention, that is not it. Yep. Okay, good game. Very well. There you go. Damn, nice. Good game. Died to Manland, unfortunately. A little boring, but yeah, we had a chance there at the end. We didn't hit the lottery, though. We drew Heroic Intervention, I guess. What would we need? It would have had to been, like, Terror of the Peaks and then Kiora draw into, like, you know, another dragon. Which means we did have a chance. Oh, I was really hoping for it, because then I would re-download the stream after the freaking after it's over, and I would make that a short. That would be pretty easy. I mean, if you're gonna say good game, you know, and then I'm just gonna get like the lottery ticket to give you the instant like freaking karma, you know. Oh, that's such a short. It's hard for me to like have a vision of what a short is, like to tell a whole story in like a minute, but that would have been great for one. Okay, yep, we've got a topiary, we've got this guy, sure, we can keep it, whatever. Airfriend Mulligan down to 6. Ooh, we got the Llanowar Elf, cool. That's a turn 2 topiary instead of turn 2 Dragonlord Servant. I think that's better. Ugh, Valky. He's gonna take something out of our hand. We're gonna have to Dragon's Fire him. I assume that's what's gonna happen, right? They're not gonna take Dragon's Fire out of our hand. Alright, what are you gonna do, man? Are you gonna take out Dragon's Fire, or am I gonna use Dragon's Fire on Valky? What are we gonna do? Thank you, let's just do it. Okay. Nice, Rhythm of the Wild there. Thank you, I'll take my card back. You poopy head. You little mischief maker. Wow, Rotting Regisaur, okay. Holy goodness. Wow, this dude played Rotting freaking Regisaur. Jesus, man. Yep, get the Source of Red. We need as many as we can up against this stuff. I think we will not block the Rotting Regisaur this turn. We're going to take it as much as we can so we can get Terror of the Peaks down on the field. Try to kill it. Okay, that was their last card. They play it, might as well. Very good. Now, do I do? It's a fight rigging deck. What's up, George? How you doing, man? Yeah, fight rigging deck lacking their fight rigging, absolutely. Yep. Let's see, what do we do? I think we have to go Terror of the Peaks. Hope that we can kill Rotting Regisaur there. Okay, that's fine. They can gain all the life they want. The Great Henge, alright, that's fine. I guess that's really good, but it's better than like a Fight Ring, is that they would get something right away. Yeah, don't want that. We are not blocking that, definitely not. Okay. Let's see. I can do this. I really need to kill the Rotting Regisaur. But if I can't, then I have to play Atsushi and at least deal the damage right to their face right now, I think, right? Yeah, we'll just deal it to them. Or wait, do we deal it to this? Because they're using this to make a food token, right? So that they can gain 3 life. And we'll just deal it to them. Who do I attack with? Definitely Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, and that's it. Now we will block Rotting Regisaur with Atsushi. Backup is the Llanowar Elves, but we want the 3 treasure tokens out of Atsushi. So we can go Great Henge into Thunder. Oh wow, they didn't attack. Holy shit. They didn't attack. Okay, so I can go the Great Henge right into Thunderbreak Regent. Or maybe I should actually go Rhythm of the Wild into the Great Henge. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I only need the 5. Okay, so yeah, now I can decline that. We'll do this. This. Okay, yep. That's so that the reason I did that is so that we can have Thunderbreak Regent enter as a 5/5, then get the +1/+1 counter from the Great Henge. By the time the Terror of the Peaks' ability will resolve, it'll deal 6 damage to Rotting Regisaur. We swing with this. That's it. Want to keep their life nice and manageable. We have Atsushi to block. Okay, they gain life, that's fine. Not a problem. We have a kill for their Rotting Regisaur. We like that. They do get a card here from the Great Henge, so that is annoying. Great Henge is great. I'd love to Boseiju that. Oh god, that's freaking good. That's big. That's gonna be annoying. Jesus, dude, what do we got? Wow. I think now if we block with Atsushi, we, I think we take the, exile the top 2 cards, because we can already play these with our mana. I think we exile top 2 cards, see what we get. Hope it's good. Alright, fair enough, whatever. So we have a land. We have Goreclaw into 2 dragons, it looks like, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. That's a lot of cards. Let me see. View battlefield. I think we can win right now. Because we're going to deal a lot of damage and then swing in with haste, right? Let me see. Goreclaw is going to be 5, and then this is going to be 6. No, I'll bring him in with, yeah, I'll bring him in with, watch, that's going to, or, yeah, that should go up to 6. There it is, yep. Okay. I think we also do Terror of the Peaks, right? Tap this, and then 2 reds. That way we have 2 reds for the Thunderbreak Regent after. This is going to be really bad for them. This is going to be really, really bad. Let's give it haste. Oh, wow. Yep, that's it. Damn, not bad. Say good game. Thank you. Indeed, good game. On to the next one. Holy shit, that I do like Goreclaw on this a lot. Let's see. What do we take out? Damn. I mean, do we put it? Because the Anger of the Gods does hit them pretty well, to be honest. And I think the Cap Attack Wreckers, I don't know. Anger of the Gods kills Valky too. Thank you, George. Yes, I feel pretty good about that one. Let's see. Holy crap, I don't really know what to do here. I think Rhythm of the Wild might be able to come out in place of Anger of the Gods. Do we even need it, though? Do I even need it? Jesus, I just want, am I overkilling it here? Should I not be putting in the Cap Attack Wreckers just to kill their Great Henge? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I feel like, yeah, I feel like I shouldn't do that. I need to, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Fight rigging. Now that, yeah, you're right. Because they're just a fight rigging deck that didn't get their fight rigging. Okay, then 100% Cap Attack Wreckers. Yes, sir. Thank you, George. I'm happy that I read that before I started here. Shit. Good call. We'll definitely put in the Tamiyos too, I think. Yeah, okay. If we get a chance, the only instant speed artifact enchantment removal I have is Boseiju. The Cap Attack Wreckers are at, I mean instant speed, but only at that phase in combat, so. Alright, we're up against the guy in gold because there really just aren't many of us playing a best of 3 Explorer. Jeez. Alright, yes, you're welcome. Thank you, sir. Waiting on our opponent. Okay. Maybe they left the room because I took a long time, so my bad. I understand, buddy. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, audiences, for your patience as well. Be you live, be you watching, pre-recorded. Shout out to all you there. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, if you're happy that I at least walked away with a nifty little victory there, hey, you can let me know that you enjoyed your time. If you say it to yourself, I can't hear you. But you know what I can hear is a like on the video. I like getting likes on the video. I like seeing the numbers. It's seeing the numbers get bigger is fun. If you want to see more, hit me with a subscribe. Turn the red subscribe button into the gray subscribe duh button. I like the colors red and green. You know, I have a GRUUL Ilharg playlist. Ilharg is a 6/6 creature that cheats a creature into play when he attacks, and at the end of the turn you send it back to your hand. So it's rife for, you know, enters the battlefield shenanigans. I run GRUUL Dinosaurs and Naya and Jund. That's where you add white to red and green or black to red and green. And I just recently, as of today, I guess a couple days ago, I ran a version of this that was even less full. But yep, as of today, I'm running GRUUL Dragons. I really like those, and as my Magic Arena collection continues to expand, I'll be running more and more Jund, more and more Naya, maybe even Teamer, which is where you add blue to red and green. So if you'd like to see that, you know, whenever you're ready to subscribe, man, it's all good because I know some of you out there are watching and you're not subscribed, and I say shout out to you because I love seeing in my analytics that I have new viewers, right? Because that means potential to grow, right? It's potential to see my numbers get even larger. Hell yeah. I love to see that shit. So shout out to all you guys who aren't subscribed. Shout out to the big fat bastards who are. And let's get right back to watching this guy rope. I did a pretty good job of taking up all the time while he roped. Jesus Christ, man. I'm just facing dragons, man. It's not that bad. Why don't we attack just to see if he'll let us swing in? He might think that we have something. Or he might just out of boredom let it go. In which case we can cap a tech wrecker on his food token here, which is kind of nice, right? Wait, is it though? Is it though? Because it seems like it's a waste, actually. Actually, no, it wouldn't be a waste because I think it would get us because then he wouldn't be able to use it for fight rigging, right? Because that's how he's going to get his mana next turn for fight rigging. Yeah, so. Or no, you know what? In that case, we should not do it because this will be tapped for fight rigging, and then we'd be able to get the Capitech straight through. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, rearranging deck chairs anyway because this dude's obviously left the freaking room, so. Good game. I guess. I mean, the first one was pretty cool, though, so I guess I'll kind of take it. Had a nice finish. Should have given Ursa haste, but whatever. Ursa, whatever the bear is called, Goreclaw. Ursa's a hero in Dota. Also a bear. Okay. Watching this guy rope down now, that's too bad. I was hoping to see if I could get the cap attack on his fight ring. I was really hoping to make that key play. Nevertheless, yeah. Here we go. That's too bad. I didn't think that was terrible. The dude even said good game. I wonder what happened. Maybe he just had to go. Client crashed. Whatever, man. That sucks. Yep, there you go. Alright. Good game, I suppose. On to the next one. Okay, good. Oh, just so that you guys know, I want to tell you guys really quick that in the store today, on sale is a pack of new Capenna for 10% off. That makes it 900 gold. So if you'd like, and I would definitely like to get those 3-color lands, you know, Titan of Industry, Tenacious Underdog. Oh man, Zayatora I'm looking for personally too. You know, New Capenna has a whole lot of stuff and you can get a pack for 10% off today. I mean, you might as well, right? It's 100 extra gold in your pocket if you actually want stuff from New Capenna. Not bad, right? So I went ahead and got me one. Figured I would let you guys know too. Ah, such a great guy. Let me pat myself on the back for just being an absolute stand-out individual. I forget that guy's name, but I like it. Is that Ral? Yeah, I like that guy. I wound up with 3 of the Planeswalker, the Ral 4. I forget what freaking set it's even from. But but I wound up with a whole bunch of them. You know what? I will keep this one. So I started putting together like an Is It Spells deck, because like it's the one that like minuses for 2 or something, and then like the next time you play an instant sorcery spell, you know, this turn you counter it, blah blah. Or you copy it. But yeah, I've been trying to make an Is It deck for years, man. Like I have like Ponder, Lorwyn, and like Brainstorm, and it always sucked. I don't know. Nothing I can do can make an Is It deck good. Like an Is It Spells deck, you know, with like a lot of little spells. I have like one based around Wee Dragonauts. Anyone remember Wee Dragonauts? Like the 1/3 flyer, I think it was, and then whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +2/+0. Kiln Fiend was the other creature in that one. It's like a 1/2 for 1 in a mountain, and then whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, I think it got +3/+0 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we'll start with our Topiary Stompers then. Oh, sorry. We'll get a mountain, I think. The more sources of red, the better for dragons. We're thinning out our library, right? Getting those land cards out of there so that we're less likely to top deck our land cards for our draw phase. We like that. We like it, we like it, we like it. We can do Kiora into a Topiary Stomper here, which is pretty good. I'll definitely take it. Because we get an extra card draw, right? Kiora is going to take 4 damage, and that's pretty fat, but she's going to live, and then once again, we do get the card draw.
Don't mind if I take my octopus for a walk? Nature flows with vigor.
I like that little interaction. I like that the Topiary Stomper, he's trying to help us set up, but he also triggers Kiora, you know, which kind of gives us a little extra bonus for casting our payoff cards, the dragons, you know. But Topiary Stomper, with his decently casted or costed body, you know, 4/4, can't attack or block, but he can trigger Kiora right there. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So not bad, right? We've got the 7th land in our hand here, so the Topiary Stompers will be able to attack or block with Vigilance. Nice, not bad, right? Not bad. Alright, let's see what they do. I'm sure they'll just attack Kiora and pass. Or maybe, Nicol Bolas? Do they have Nicol Bolas, man? I forget exactly which colors that thing requires. Wow, enter the God Eternals. Okay, well, you know what? At least we keep Kiora. I'm honestly okay with that. We'll go Rockfall Vale. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. So we can do Rhythm of the Wild into Thunderbreak Regent. Let's...
I love to make a splash.
keep this for Tamiyo, so that we have Tamiyos open the whole time. Do we give it haste and swing? No, I think we give it the +1/+1 counter to prevent their attackers from doing their things. Yep, we keep Tamiyos open and pass turn. We've got a good blocker for their 4 power things. We've got the 5/5 here, so I'm liking that. Okay, hang on, let's see. I just got your message. Let's see. If you play dragons, there is a nice interaction with the card called Glory. Oh, man. Okay, Glorybringer and Kiora. Let's see. So, when you attack with Glorybringer and you exert for damage, you can untap him. Oh! Ooh. How about we block... Do we block Bone Crusher? I think we block Bone Crusher. So that way, instead of killing him with Dragon's Fire and having to pay the 2 damage. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool with the Glorybringer. That's interesting. That would be a variant where I'd probably take out the Thunderbreak Regents and put in the Glorybringers, right? Fortunately, those are rares, so we get those rare wildcards like 3 times faster-ish than the Mythics. Wow, nice. That's nice. Hey, George, if Do you know like how many if people are running Kiora, Behemoth, Beckoner, and I think it's great for like, it minuses to untap a permanent, so be that a land, be that a creature to defend itself, and then it gives you the trigger ability, repeatable card draw. Oh, they did it. They hit it with an ability. Oh, yes. So it's going to deal them 3 damage for even trying, and they don't get it. Oh, you'll love to see it. But do you know how many Kioras people are running? Because I think 2 is the right number. Maybe 1 if you have to run a 1 of, but like, I have 2 because I don't want to run 3 and see a lot of them per game, but like, I would love to draw 1, and obviously drawing 1 is just so freaking powerful because you get so many cards. So I think we do Terror of the Peaks into... Do we have enough for Terror of the Peaks into Goldspan? No, we don't have 10 freaking mana. Alright, whatever. We'll do, Terror of the Peaks. We'll give it haste. Yeah, because I try to think about if I would put in 3. 3 just seems too much unless you have like unless you have so many like, discard cards like Opt or whatever, and that's a lot of damage, sir. And spells that target this guy cost 3 more additional 3 life to cast, and then on top of that, Thunderbreak Regent is going to deal them damage. Murderous, okay, that's fine. You know what? We'll do choose a dragon you control based on his power. Okay. So they have 4 life, so even if they board wipe, we have Goldspan Dragon here with the last 4 points of damage and haste. And it'll get a +1/+1 counter from Rhythm of the Wild, so I guess 5. Okay, they do that. I assume they're resigning, because that means that they don't have a board wipe, and that obviously... So we're going to drop that, and then we'll just swing. Right, does that have... It doesn't even have Death Touch. So we just swing with this, we don't swing with Topiary, so that way they can't gain 2 life. Yep, right, otherwise they would have gained 2 life, been at 1, and then had another turn to do freaking who knows what. They might have a big powerful kill spell that destroys us. So let's see. I wasn't even thinking about like whether Anger of the Gods would be good or anything. Let's see. I don't know, because this creates a 4-power thing. It kills Bone Crusher Giant. I don't know about that. I think Heroic Intervention might be better here. Just because they have so many killing thingies, and they do make creatures. They can deal 4 damage here. I think it might be good to have an extra kill or something in here, or an extra protection. Did they have counters? Do I need to be running Rhythm of the Wild? I think Rhythm of the Wild is good, but I think I could probably take it down to 2. I think I'm kind of good there, honestly. I think just an extra heroic intervention, so like, to kind of make the Tamiyos into a playset there. Yeah, I think we're good. Thank you for waiting for me for taking so long to do that. All right. We've got our opponent really unsure of themselves if it's taking them this long to decide first or second. Okay, we have Dragon's Fire to slow them down. Topiary, yeah, sure, we can take this. Keep 7. We go Stomping Ground into Lair of the Hydra. Save 2 life. There we go. There's our land situation taken care of. And Goldspan Dragon, do you own Glorybringer? I'm pretty sure I have 0, unless if it came in like one of those pre-constructed decks, I can run a search like at the end of the stream, but I don't think so. So I think I'll just have to like in the far future acquire a playset of rares, yeah. But yeah, that's a great combo with Glorybringer. I love that because I remember, yeah, it has the Exert ability. So to do that every turn You know, there's a reason they made that an exert ability and not a whenever it attacks, it deals 4 damage. Yeah, thank you for telling me about that, though. I'm really excited for that one. That's pretty cool. Topiary Stomper. Yeah, I would love to get another Topiary Stomper from that pack of New Capenna. And yet another thing that's pretty darn good, Topiary Stomper. I thought it would be all right, but I'm actually like kind of pleased with Topiary Stomper. You know, even though a lot of the time you can't really attack with him. Just the fact that it's a creature, you know, it has 4 power, so it gets me a card from Kiora, Behemoth, Beckoner, and from the Great Henge, you know. Vivian Reed pluses to look for a creature or a land amongst the top 4 cards of your library, so we can get Topiary Stomper, whereas it can't get Cultivate, you know, it can't get Thunderherd Migration. What is my favorite dragon? Oh, you know, there's such nice dragons, but right now I've really been liking Terror of the Peaks. Whenever, oh, they lose 2 life. Okay, it's Sheoldred. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. I think we go Goreclaw and pass. But yeah, I've been really liking that Sheoldred. What was I gonna say? Or I've been really liking that Terror of the Peaks. You know, he comes into play and then he just starts like dealing that damage wherever. Because he can deal it straight to the face and just take them down in an alarming amount of time, or like pick off threats or something. And I've been liking him with like Goreclaw. I think he's been really nice with Goreclaw. I guess we'll get rid of the Topiary Stomper because we need as much land as we can get here. We're going to kill Sheoldred and we're going to kill this, I think. What we're going to do is we're going to send Goldspan Dragon at this thing. It's going to get +1 from Goreclaw, and then when it gets +1, then we're going to use the Dragon's Fire. We're going to choose the now 5 Goldspan Dragon to deal 5 damage to Sheoldred. That's what we're going to do, and then we're going to hold the treasure token that it made from attacking open to use Heroic Intervention and save all of our stuff. That's what we're doing. Thank you. Let's go. I think that's good. Yep. We need to wait for that to resolve. Okay, now we can do Dragon's Fire. We can choose a dragon you control. Do that. We choose the dragon, this one. Oh, yep, sorry. Let me take off full control. My bad. Now we're done with that. Thank you for waiting for me. Yeah, Terror of the Peaks, favorite dragon, buddy. I think that one's pretty cool. I just like, I don't know. I don't want to say Goldspan, though, because it's so freaking good. Like, look what it did, George. It just gave me this treasure token that taps for 2 instead of 1 because of it. So now I can hold open this freaking Heroic Intervention and save everything I have here. That's freaking wild, dude. If this guy board wipes, he's absolutely screwed. Well, not absolutely. I mean, he could still have another turn. Yeah, because I have something nice to say about all of them. I could start talking nice about Atsushi too, but yeah, I really like that Terror of the Peaks. Just after Terror of the Peaks comes in, they're gonna take it's gonna be a lot of pain. Yeah, well, Heroic Intervention will not save us from that one, so that's unfortunate. I guess we go Terror of the Peaks and pass turn, right? Terror of the Peaks protected by Heroic Intervention at least. Okay, well, if they choose to exile target permanent, they're not going to get him. Looks like they are minusing. Yep, destroy target creature. Alright, good. Indestructible. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, we did that to Nicol freaking Bolas, or what's his name? Yeah, Nicol Bolas. Okay, so I think that's going to be Topiary and Atsushi, is it? Yeah, I think it is. Let's see, we got 8 damage there, and then, no, that's not going to be enough for lethal. Okay, so we'll just, 4 damage there. Get the land, nice land, boom. Thin out the library, you'll love to see it. Deal the next 4 damage to their face, swing for 5. Oh, we're getting a nice play out of Terror of the Peaks there, and then he swings himself for nice 5 damage. We got rid of Nicol Bolas. Was that the second one this game? Yeah. Alright, we hope their cards are poopy cards. If Atsushi dies, then look at that. We can exile the top 2 cards of our library, and we can play them up until the end of our next turn. So we'll definitely be doing that. Hopefully he doesn't get exiled, because then we don't get to choose those. But yeah, if he dies, we're okay. Okay, that surely does something. I can't really see it, to be honest. My text box is over it. They got my Goldspan Dragon. Nice. They will not attack. Okay. It looks like we probably just win because we just attack them with a lot of stuff, right? Let's see. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 6. So we make this 6, and then we swing. I think that's it. Yep, there you go. Good game. We got it just in the nick of time, because I think we might have started getting a little overwhelmed with them casting anything they want from our library for free. Wow, nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Took a nice game there over Grixis. Let's keep going. I think I'll do one more, then probably pack it in for the night, but I'm happy with this. The fact that we're taking any games whatsoever, I felt like I needed to keep Rhythm of the Wild in to, like, even though it won't be used against every control deck, you know, once it gets down on the field against control, it helps our odds out so much. Not just like against countering against those like Dimir rogues in blue, but you know, even the haste against blue-white that could kill our stuff, you know? Even if they can't counter it, sure, they just white exiles, you know? Thank you, George. Yes, that was a good game. I felt pretty good about that, and we got it possibly by the skin of our teeth there. Now, opponent goes first, so I will keep this. I have Dragon's Fire to slow them down by a turn or whatever. We'll just go Forest, pass. They have an island there, and a Kiora the Orphan Guard, so that's blue-white at least, if not banned. Okay. Oh, I thought that was... Okay, my bad. Yep, whatever. Okay, a land into Rhythm of the Wild would be good, but right now this isn't looking too good. Even if I get Rhythm of the Wild down, I still need another card there. And that's why I'm really happy with the Topiary Stomper. Obviously, we still need another mana for that, but I really like that it's a low-cost option to mana ramp. Okay, that's pretty good. I really wish that it had been a land to get Rhythm down, but, you know, whatever. We'll take that. Gets us closer to a dragon. Right, if we can get a land, then we can cast that and have it countered. Players can't get counters. Counters can't get put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments. Oh, this is 9 lives. Oh, so we're going to need those... We're going to need the Kappa Tech Wreckers. Or you know what it is, right? The thing that like prevents you from dealing damage to them at all. Yeah, okay, that's what this is. So we're kind of already on a clock for how fast they can just get their combo assembled. So let's really hope for that land. If I get the land, I think I start by playing the creature, because if they kill this, then I don't get a land, then I'll still have the 3 mana to at least attempt that, but not the 4 mana that this actually costs. Oh Jesus, our friend is roping. That sucks. Maybe he had to leave the room. I didn't do anything. I'm looking terrible. You'd think they'd be more inclined to win the game, right? Get them freaking 100 coins. Wow. Okay. Too bad. We'll take a look at their deck protectors, which have a nice. You like that? Nice little audio. Reminds me of that golden egg from like which Harry Potter was that? The Goblet of Fire, where one of the challenges was that golden egg that would open, and then they eventually realized that it's saying merfolkish or whatever it was if you held it underwater. What was their language called? Merf? Whatever. It reminds me of that. Okay, I guess we're just gonna wait for them to rope down. Alright, well, that kinda sucks. We'll just get through the sideboarding as fast as we can, I guess. That's gonna be a lot of a wait, but you know, thank you guys for joining me. I think I'd like to play another one after this though, because if I'm just gonna be sitting here like waiting, like I wanted to play a game, you know? I guess I did. I played one. Yeah, we'll just swing. Okay. You know what? I think I know what I'll do. I think I'm done playing this deck. I think I'll just switch over to no. I think I'm a little too tired for that. I was gonna switch over to like a little black-white like Weenies Aristocrats deck that I play and then play like a game or two of that, but you want to play one more? Alright, I got you. For the big fat bastards, I got you. Yeah, because it just sucks to end the stream on this note, you know? You sit there waiting and then it just ends. Like I am always, you know, accounting for the fact that I have a live audience. It's not just me. Hey, he's back. Okay, maybe he disconnected. That's probably pretty likely if he just got right to playing. Oh, I was right. It is 9 lives. Okay. That's pretty bad for us. I think we have to go Rhythm of the Wild. Okay, yeah, and then this. So we need to, I think that's pretty much it. Would deal damage to you, so that's not even combat damage. So Terror of the Peaks won't get around that. So I think that's it. We need to get the Kappa Tech Wreckers. Right? Can I do anything? I can kill that with Boseiju. So in order to do that, I would need to get the Great Henge down. How do I get the Great Henge down? I afford it first. Okay, I can do that with Goreclaw, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter, but that's what I would do. I would do that just to +1 them, and now it would cost 4, so I'll do that next turn, I guess. And then we'll try to play creatures, and then get to, I guess, a Boseiju. If we can get rid of that. Okay, and then there's another one. I think that's pretty much it, right? Because we have 2 Boseijus. Do we have anything else for the, Yeah, I think let's just concede. Yeah, that's not going to help. We're a little too far away, so it has to be Kappa Tech Wreckers. Damn, I mean, at least I'm running 3 of them, but shoot, it feels like it needs to be 4. Just to stand a chance. And a Vivian Reed. You know, we've got only the 2 Boseijus in this one. I mean, that's why I love Vivian Reed so much. But it's just I have Kiora in here because she's like a 3-coster. You know, I need as much low cost as possible given that I have like a bunch of high costing stuff here. Okay, so let's see. I put in 3 things. I got to get rid of 3 things. Probably Dragon's Fire, I'd assume, right? I don't really see the need for Dragon's Fire. And I think we go Rampaging Ferocidons now. Okay, at least this dude came back. He's sideboarding against us. Okay, he's done. Nice. The game's going along smoothly now. All right, welcome back, Sacados. Very good. We play first because that's what everyone chooses to do all the time. That is not the best. We might need to mulligan that. Fine, we'll keep this. And unfortunately, I was hoping to mulligan into a Kappa Tech record, but it didn't seem like. I wonder if I should take out one heroic intervention and just sideboard in a grand total of one heroic intervention so that I can have the 4 Kappa Tech records. It's easy to say now when I'm facing the thing that would be good against, of course. Let's see. I guess we'll just attack. Okay, we can hold off on the Boseiju for now. Let's see. I think it's is it Goldspan Dragon into Lathliss into Terror of the Peaks, so we can start doing as much as we can right now? I think so. Just because the treasure tokens are so valuable, especially with them each costing 2, it might be enough to get 2 of them, and then 9 lives. Okay, so we have to Boseiju right now on the Solemnity, or else we don't deal anything at all. Okay, they get a land, that's fine. What they really need is combo pieces. Okay, what do we get? Llanowar Elves, not the best, but I think we can attack and then play Lathliss. Lathliss, Llanowar Elves, I think. Oh, that's bad. All right. So we need the Capatex yesterday. Yep, that is not going to do it. And I would assume that's a board wipe, right? That's probably a Doomscar. So I would assume we just keep that in hand. We attack because I don't really know what else we do. Just get the treasure. Yep. Oh wow, that's really slow. Okay, I won't attack again just to avoid that. That's really slow. Okay, so basically we're just looking for the cap attacks. We wouldn't mind if they hit the Field of Ruin on us, because that would thin out the library. If we can get a cap attack record, then Goldspan Dragon will swing for, right? It'll swing, create the treasure token, and we can bring in the cap attack just based on that. Do we play Goldspan and just start making the treasure tokens? I think so. Yep, just create the treasure, that's all I want. Yep, you're up. Jesus, it's Teferi.
If you show remorse, keep up the pace.
Alright. Really need the cap attack. Okay, didn't get the cap attack. This is going to help us draw into it, though, I suppose. We'll attack Teferi.
No more games.
We'll play Kiora.
Sun in the sky, rime on my skin.
Do I bring in somebody else? I feel like they just get killed if I do. So I think I pass turn and wait. Really feeling the board wipe there. Okay, they've got the 4 mana. What have we, sir? Wow, we're gonna need double cap attack records. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we can start with a Terror of the Peaks, I think. Why don't we start out actually by hitting Teferi. Okay. So we'll probably get Rhythm of the Wild down, I guess.
long do you want to wait?
Rhythm of the Wild, yep. Let's see. We'll do this, yep. Just gotta draw. Okay, that's actually kind of exactly what we need. We'll do this right now, just so that they can't Wandering Emperor it right away. That's one of the ones that we need. We still need another one, of course. What the hell did that even do? I don't even know, man. Whatever. We're going to attack with that. Okay, we get to play it again, which will draw us another card. We'll deal the 1 damage to her, I guess. And it'll deal nothing. Yep. Oh, players can't get counters. All right, then that completely nullifies us. Good game, then. This never got a counter, right? Because of this, it says counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures. Okay, so it can't come into play with the Death Touch counter, which we need to remove in order to exile an artifact or enchantment. Wow, so 9 lives is a completely bad matchup against us. There's really only one thing that that I could do about that. I actually here, let me just play. I was going to show, but I forget the card's name, so I'll just tell you. I want to make a bunch of dragons that can make a lot of treasure tokens, and maybe even combine that with Professional Facebreaker, which is basically just like some creature from New Capenna that you sacrifice a treasure token, and then you can look at the top card of your library or exile the top card of your library, you know, and you can play it this turn. So pretty good, right? So the whole idea is to, with dragons, you'd have that, what's it called? Old Gnawbone, right? The one from like that Innistrad type set, whatever, the 7/7 green dragon for like 5 and 2 forest, I think. And then whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you put that many treasure tokens in. And then, so the artifact and enchantment coverage for that deck would be this what, like Guilds of Ravnica or Ravnica Allegiance card that costs like 3 in a forest, and you destroy all artifacts and enchantments, and then its controller creates a 3/3 like green beast creature token for each artifact or enchantment that was destroyed this way. So the whole point would be for us to get as many treasures as we can out before we, you know, do that. And then not only do we blow up all their artifacts and enchantments, but then we probably have a bigger army, or at least a comparable one, right? Especially because of Old Gnawbone. Although I don't know if it would actually put counters down or put treasure tokens down, because it's not dealing damage. But either way, we could still kill all artifacts and enchantments and then deal with that that later. Because obviously all our dragons would be bigger than all their creatures. And it's not like they run too many enchantments. 3/3, okay, that's hasted. He attacks. Very good. I think that's Topiary. The other one was Rhythm of the Wild, but yeah, I think we'll get as many creatures on the battlefield as we can. Grab the red mana. Wow, he's going to give this one a haste, I'd assume. Yep, swing for, wow, 6, nice. Alright, well, we'll get Atsushi now. Better than never. There he is. No attacks. I guess now we can block at least the 2/2 with our Llanowar Elf. Actually, I'd rather trade with their Mystic, to be honest. Looks like they have Embercleave stuff now, too. Ooh, no, they don't, or they would have attacked. Right? They would have put it on this one, and then it would have been a 4/4 double strike. That would have easily killed Atsushi. Okay, so we've got them worried for a second, and we like that a lot. Let's see. I think that is Goldspan Dragon, and then with the treasure token it creates, play Rhythm of the Wild. Yes, that's a go. Take action. Pay for it with 1 of you, and then this, leaving open a red. We will swing with this and only this. And then we'll play Rhythm of the Wild. Auto pay. There you go. Atsushi still open to block. That is the one that they are fearing at the moment. We just soften them up a little, right? 20 down to 16. Nice, not bad. We'll take it. We do block with Atsushi, and we most likely block GRUUL Spellbreaker. What the hell am I going to do if they just pass the turn to me? I think I might play an Atsushi. Okay, I doubt they're going to attack then. That would be suicide, so it looks like it's our turn. Alright, in that case, I'm going to drop a Goldspan Dragon and then attack, and then we'll get, I guess we'll get that Atsushi on the field in that case. +1/+1 counter. Let's see. Do we just do Topiary Stomper right now? Yeah, I think so. +1/+1 counter. Land real fast. Mountain, just get as many sources of red as possible. Attack with only that. Do I want only that? Yeah, only that. Alright, what do we got, buddy? If you didn't draw Embercleave, I don't know who that is. Kind of like it with the, I see like 3/4 of it with my on-screen text box there. Shatter Skull, Smasherino. Okay, good. Once again, they don't attack. Oh. That guy's big. That guy's big. We are going to give him haste. I think we're just going to win here. We're going to, yep, play this guy. Yep. We're going to give this one haste. We're going to deal the damage to them. Let's see, we'll just kill, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yep, they already know it's going to happen. We're deal them 4 damage with Terror of the Peaks, right? And then we just swing with all the flyers. Anger of the Gods, right? Anger of the Gods is what we do against this guy. I think that's about it. Let's say 1, 2, 3. I can take out Lathliss because that's way too up there in the match. It'll already be over. I think we can take out 1 Terror of the Peaks, probably leave in 3 Goldspans because it helps us protect ourselves. We don't need Rhythm of the Wild because we'll probably be playing a little more defensively. So let's say. I'm debating putting in Heroic Intervention. I kind of like where we're at. Let's go. Right, the Heroic Intervention would be nice, not even because they, I don't know. I don't know, just to survive the Embercleave, but maybe, I think that this deck that we're facing runs minimal interaction. I wonder if they sideboard in anything. We do have an Anger of the Gods, so I guess we can keep this. Yes, I'm clicking keep 7. Okay, sorry, I just blew into my mic a lot of times in a row there, I'm sorry. I was trying not to, I was contorting my mouth. Okay, Rockfall Vale pass. Okay, we've got Anger of the Gods. Turn 3 lined up, nothing after that, but hopefully that changes soon. We'll see if they give this the +1/+1 counter. Okay, good. Very nice. Okay, pass turn. Looking a little slow here. We could really use the 4th mana. Ah, nice. We're going to have a 3-for-1 trade here on Anger of the Gods, which we will be using that 100%. Wow, okay, play something else. Please, please, please. Oh, I was really hoping they'd play something else. Okay. Whatever, we get a nice 3-for-1 trade. There you go, not bad. We took 7 power off their side of the field. And we only took 3 damage through that whole time for it. Not bad. Not bad. Yup, surely they were holding that back. Let's see. Now here's the question. Do I go Terror of the Peaks first or Atsushi first? I think Atsushi. Because then I can conscious free block with Atsushi, and then it gives me enough mana to then go this guy into the next Atsushi, right? Because I'll pick the treasure tokens. So that's definitely Atsushi pass, right? Yes. Atsushi pass turn. We will block preferably the GRUUL Spellbreaker. Okay, look, that really smells like they have Embercleave, which kind of sucks. It gives trample, so it doesn't matter. We'll just block that. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. We'll take a bunch of damage. We'll get the 3 treasure tokens and hope for the freaking best here, huh? I should have done it on, I should have blocked this one so that when they Embercleaved it, it would be damn it, I screwed up, I think. I think I've screwed up. No attacks. I think we lose this one, right? Because that's 10 damage that we have to block, so I have to block it with like Terror of the Peaks and Atsushi. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's just go on to the next one. Oh, my bad. They already attacked, whatever, and then I conceded. I was that guy. Whatever, okay. On to the next one. Moving on with our day. I think I'm pretty good with this, honestly. I don't think I need the Cap attack Wreckers. Even though they kill Embercleave, I don't think I freaking need them. Is there something else, like, key that they're using? Not really. Yeah, I think we just hope to get a an Anger of the Gods on them. I mean, we did, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yep, we'll play first. See how we do here. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. We have something to delay them. Dragonlord Servant, why not? Okay. There we go. Let's play. Oh, right, Tamiyo's past turn spacebar. Very good. Do we kill that thing? No. Oh boy, how many? Zerta, probably with the +1/+1 counters. Yep, very good. We'll do Atsushi. I think that's the best way to go here, right? Is it? Yeah, I think Atsushi's pass turn. No attacks, definitely not. We're not insane. We hope that we discourage their attacks as well. We'll see. Oh boy, that means Embercleave. So we will actually block this one, so that way if they do Embercleave it, we at least, you know, kill the thing that it's attached to as well. Yep. So now next turn, whatever they attach it to will Dragon's Fire. I think we can do, I think we might create the 3 treasure tokens here. Right? Do I want to exile the top 2 cards in my library? Let me see. Because I can't even play Goldspan Dragon right now. but there's no guarantee that I'll be able to play those two. Yeah, I think we go with the treasures. Thank you for waiting for me there. Yeah. Okay. If we play Goldspan Dragon, right, that takes 4 mana, so 1 treasure token and then 2 of these, and then we'll have it after it attacks. We'll have a grand total of 6 treasure tokens to kill both of their things here. We'll end the turn there. We have enough to Dragon's Fire. We can let them pay the 3 mana to equip Embercleave to whoever. Terror of the Peaks, or even better, we're gonna kill Terror of the Peaks. Okay, I'm assuming they'll attack with Zerta. We'll kill it. Oh, hang on. I have to make sure that this works. Let's see. Whatever. Choose a dragon I control. Yep, whatever. Yes. Pay for it in treasure. Goldspan Dragon. Okay, yep. Should we kill Terror of the Peaks right now and not even wait until it's our turn? Yeah, let's just kill it right now. Choose a dragon you control. Pay like that. Goldspan, yep. Deal 4 damage to that too. Alright. Let's go. Oh, yes. 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 A little boring in how that one was finished, but the fundamentals were sound. We killed the threats until they had no more threats, and because of that, we are the victors. Oh, you'll love to see it. I think that I'm going to end the stream there. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. If you're subscribed, shout out to you, big fat bastard. If you're not, shout out to you too, because the unsubscribed viewers are the ones who keep me looking up towards bigger numbers in the future. So if you like the stream, like me, hit the like button. If you like it, if you want more, hit the subscribe button. Big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes, kings and queens. I look forward to probably streaming dragons again for you tomorrow. George, shout out to you, buddy. You have a good night there in chat. Appreciate always when people talk to me, and you take care of each other. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow with some more dragons. Have a good night, you kings and queens.